picks. You get 2 solid picks. Minnow is still open. I felt like Minnow was such a clutch.
Minnow's always good.
Like, I mean, as a roam, it's there. You've already got rid of the R-Lot. You've already gotten rid of the Ruby. So, like, the roam position is very secured, I would say, for RRQ. And then they could respond with the Claude again. Like you were saying, Skylar's all about the Claude. If they're going serious here, I would just pick up the Minnow and the Claude once again. But they're going to go the Minnow and the Nana.
The Nana.
The Nana.
I like it. I mean, I think the Minnow right now is very similar, in a very similar position as the Guinevere. It's been picked a lot, and it has a great win rate in playoffs right now. It is probably the most used and highest win rate roam in Games of Future right now. It is not just picked for no reason. But here goes Rosa's signature pick, the Lilia. Whenever Fire Flux gets pushed up against the wall, there's one thing they like to do is, all right, let's get back to comfort, boys. Let's do what we know best. Now, here's the problem. Last time we saw Rosa on the Lilia, the Rad Fanny.
Spicy.
That is very spicy. Could be why we saw the Ruby ban here from the side of RRQ Hoshi. That's kind of scary, and that's a pick that makes you completely have to switch gears. That is a pick that makes you like, oh man, now we have to draft something in for this Fanny. They could go for something like the Cho, they could go for the Kufra, they could go for a Franco, Kaja. They have some options to deal with it. Fermis is also still open, but they already have the Lilia, so it would have to be something like a Roam Fermis, which, you know, isn't as viable right now. Some options for an answer, but it's still kind of tough.
What I want to know is what RRQ is going to pick up for the Marksman. Right now, it's looking a little dicey, you know. They're going to get rid of the Naden. That's good. I like it. They also got rid of the Tig on the side of RRQ in their ban phase, which, again, from Fire Flux, I feel like they're either going to go a little utility, and because they're going to need a little bit more CC other than TNZ. So Apex, we could see, I mean, the R-Lots out of there. They've just been utility. They don't want to see any utility picked up for RRQ. And again, they're kind of doing that split push play that we're going to probably be seeing again.
Fire Flux could ban out the Benedetta here.
Yeah,
could ban out the Benedetta. I don't really think at this with a Fanny on the field, it's like Skylar can pick whatever marksman he wants, really, man. Like, because Irad can be down to that gold lane in a matter of seconds at any time. I think the real pressure is gonna be on Fire Flux's gold lane. So we'll see. They do ban out the Harith though, so they do kind of keep it a little bit simple. I'm still wondering what's the answer to this Fanny. I think they gotta go for something like the Kaja.
I feel it. It's in my bones.
It's in your bones. That's what you want.
It's in my bones.
You just want to cast the Layla game. That's all that is. That's all that is. Give me the Layla.
Manifestation is the key, man. Fire Flux, though, they still have, again, they could still go EXP. I think CC is still available. They did really well with the CC last time, but I also believe what you said. They could still pick up the Benedetta. I mean, it was clutch. It worked out. Okay. RRQ, we can officially say they're being serious right now.
Yeah.
They're not
unless they go EXP lane Layla, right? No.
You left me speechless, I'll tell you that. But it could happen. It could be, it could be freaking EXP Fanny. Who knows? Nah.
I do feel like they might want something. They have tons of damage. They could go for something a bit bulkier here for their EXP laner. They don't have to go for something too quick moving. They have plenty of movement on the map. Fire Flux, though, is gonna pick up the Hilda. Okay, so they've opted for like plan B against the Fanny, right? We don't have lockdown. That's not something we really have here. Yes, they do have the penalty zone from Terizla. They do have the knockup from Guinevere, but that is a hard hit on a Fanny. Like if Arad is moving the way we know Arad likes moving, then it's going to be a little bit tough. What they're going to go for is more of harass, like you just said. We're going to invade. We're going to send Apex 47 in there time and time again. No matter how many times he dies in the enemy jungle, he'll be right in front of Fanny.
Yeah, and I feel like that right now is what they want to opt to go for, right? Harass as much as possible on the side of Fire Flux. RRQ, they have to really respond to that. So we're probably going to be seeing the Minnow definitely rotate around the Fanny, because I feel like right now, the Bruno and the Fanny are kind of the ones that are in trouble at this point, especially with a Hilda on the playing field and a Drizzla. So we'll see. I love the minions taking themselves out there in the mid lane there.
Yeah, no, they both just take each other out. Tie game.
I love these animations. Send us off, Shreks.
Yeah, we're going to be jumping in to the land of Dawn for match point on Rex Regum Kaon. Fire Flux backs against the wall once again. Can they prove to the world that they are a force to be reckoned with? Can they claim third place?
We'll find out in this game, kind of setting the stage here. Right now, to be honest, I feel like Fire Flux is going to be winning the mid lane in the early stage, right? Because the Lilia just does, I feel like it's a great counter to the Nana. So I like it. We'll see. Fire Flux is, but look at the lane clear there with the duo. And the pressure already on the Apex. Okay, I like it. RRQ responding really well. This is what they have to keep up, though. So they can't lose focus. They're going to have to rely on the left and the right lane to carry their own while they're able to take care of Apex harassment right now.
I mean, one of the problems, you know, normally, yes, Fire Flux would have great wave clear, but they're going to be using Apex 47 as that harasser. So Rosa's going to be alone most of the time in the mid lane. Rosa's going to kind of have to be able to compete by themselves. Rosa now, Arad now locking on to Rosa there. Rosa doesn't have black shoes yet, so going to have to be careful, but we're already seeing the aggression come from the side of RRQ.
Ooh, I love the tenacity that Apex is going. Button to Skylar!
Purify, Skylar goes down. Even after using the Purify, doesn't get knocked up, but there's no escape from Tianzi and Sunshine.
See, this is the problem that I believe that they were going to have, right? Like, they're going to have to kind of let up on the left and right lanes and kind of going to get cut off here. Ooh.
Brad does get level 4 there. But he's at the wrong side of the map. He's not going to be able to do enough damage onto Apex or Alien. Fire Flux doing a good job. We got to wait for the power spike to happen, though. RQ Hope at some point will pop off. They have the damage from Nana. They have the damage from Arad that eventually is going to come in. Skylar taking that death, though, this early on in the game could be huge for Fire Flux.
Yeah, I mean, Bruno definitely not wanting to die first. You can already see that they want to invade this blue buff. Penalty zone possibly could be coming out. Banana low as well. I love the zonage on this turtle. Like, there's no way Arad's going to be able to get in there. And look at the pressure by Apex.
Ooh, big knockup does come from Tienzi. Able to get the Violent Requiem. Passive does proc for Oct. Oct able to get away. Arad flying through, but Alien still looking for the kill. The damage from level 4 Rosa right now is just insane. Able to zone away Alien during the turtle pip. Wait a second, Banana in trouble. Banana trying to fight back.
Whoa.
Apex 47 might go down, but here comes the Alien. Banana able to jump away. Still no kill on the map for RQ.
Just the micro plays there alone was so impressive. So again, Banana not one to give up, wants to keep that lane clear. And again, right now, Fire Flux controlling a decent bit of the map. They're going to have to keep the pressure up, though, Trex. They're going to have to keep this going, and we can see it that they have it. Now, this is just the early stage, though. If RRQ can make it into the late stage, Hilda's going to start falling off and not being so harassable.
Oh, my God, that's a lot of damage onto Arad. Arad going to have to go back to base. Tienzi in the midst at the orange pit. Doing some damage on Octa, but Brusco to knock up on 2 members, but Skylar still unable to unload, but Tienzi finally does drop. Skylar picks up the kill. Blazing Duet into the backside. Skylar taking a bit of damage, but Apex 47 has gone down. Skylar gets found from Rosa. It's a 2 for 2. Fire Flux Esports still coming out on top.
Yeah, I mean, being able to take out Skylar once again is going to be a problem for RRQ. Definitely want your gold lane to scale, and we can kind of see 2,400 gold to 27, so not too much of a difference. Skylar does have the Hawes Claws, so has that sustainability, so we should see him staying a little bit more into the battles here, probably winning a bit against Sunshine now. As we can see, they know RRQ's like, we got to help Skylar out now.
Yeah, they got to send someone up there. 2 deaths on a Bruno. You definitely want to be able to scale on the Bruno. You want to be able to output the damage. And with that, it's going to give Fire Flux a little bit of an advantage. They're about 1,000 gold up. They're going to take another turtle here, most likely. The Fanny still unable to pop off. And normally, you'll want to be able to ball with the composition that RRQ Hoshi has. And they're getting majorly slowed down.
Yeah, but at least they're not taking a death. E-Red hasn't taken a death just yet. Apex still giving great vision over the map, but again, gonna have to watch out for some of these key plays.
Oh, Apex 47, a little bit of trouble, taking some damage. Rad uses the cutthroat, but unable to find him. Octa has finally locked in the Genius Wand. We're gonna start seeing a punch come from her. RQ Hoshi still unable to make a big play, though.
Blazing Duet not doing anything right now. Banana!
Oh, Banana goes down. Tienzi is everywhere on this Guinevere, and this is why the Gwynny has been so contested. It is almost, it's crazy to say, it's more active right now than the Fanny. It is more all over the map right now than the Fanny.
Yeah, ooh, Octa.
Another one into the mid side. Octa will be safe, though.
Oh my God. RRQ is just having a tough time staying alive. Blue buff probably about to be taken. This is rough for RRQ. A little bit of a spicy play picking up the Fanny, and Fire Flux making them pay. Again, I think it's going to come down to the split pushing potential that E-Rad's going to bring to the playing field. We do see a conceal play here.
Oh, conceal play into the top side. Sunshine and Rosa there behind Apex 47. Skylar takes a bit of damage, dashes to the left, able to get another free hit onto Rosa. The black shoes are popped. Fire Flux still okay. Bananas rotated up to the top side as well as Arad clears the bot wave. Nothing major happening just yet. 12 seconds, the turtle comes.
Yeah, and again, I mean, if they could control this turtle pit, they could get something here, but maybe they're able to take Apex.
I mean, Apex goes down, but that's his job at this point. It's like, yes, they keep catching him. He's 2 deaths down, but it doesn't make a huge difference. They do get it before the turtle right now, which could be big, but Arad is hanging out on the bot lane, cutting wave, going to get some minions to push onto that tier 3 in the bot side. Is he going to be able to make it up to turtle in time? Is that even part of the plan?
I don't know if it is part of the plan. I feel like they're trying to take turrets because ultimately I feel like turrets are the better neutral objective here at this point because it's what you utilize to get away.
A lot of damage onto Alien. Brusco, Octa, but wait, no, Alien putting out the damage.
Oh my God.
Skylar in trouble. Brusco, you got to slow down Alien. Skylar can't even get away. Tienzi now onto Banana, able to get another kill. Tienzi 3-1-1 right now. And now the Turkish Delight collapses onto members of RRQ. You take our bottom tower, we're going to come for your top.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God. Tienzi is just everywhere, man. This guy is on fire. Apex 47 going to delay the rest of the team, but that's okay. We're going to take your purple buff, and now Rosa's going to collapse with Apex 47. Sunshine there with the Blazing Duet, doing a lot of damage. The Minoan's Fury unable to target anybody. Sunshine might be a little bit of trouble, but Tienzi every time with the knock-up followed up by the Violent Requiem. RRQ can't seem to escape this man.
They can't, and look, oh my God, they're just everywhere. Fire Flux pushing RRQ back against the wall. RRQ, again, they've done pretty good at split pushing. Like, the towers are even, but the problem is that they've lost every single turtle, and they've lost a couple of lives, right? Like, again, Octa is going to be the saving grace at this point. The Nana just 3-0-1. If Fire Flux is able to catch a kill on them, I feel like that could be what they really need to take full control over RRQ. Now, for the side of Fire Flux, or for the side of RRQ, they got to get these split plays. But in the top lane,
up in the top lane, TNZ doing the 1v2 right now, and he's not going to leave yet. He wants Banana as well, but on the bot side, Apex 47 taking a little bit of damage. Blaze Duet onto Skylar and takes him out, but Rosa does fall for that take. Alien a little bit of trouble as well. They're trying to lock onto Octa here, but Apex 47's with him. A lot of damage onto Octa. Brusco might just be next. Brusco is going to look for the heal, but no! Sunshine flickers in and finds the kill with the BMI. And up on the top side, Banana gets shut down onto TNZ. Fire Flux maybe finally biting off a bit more than they can chew.
Yeah, and not only the shutdown, the TPs on the body was also happening. So Banana, a little spicy here. Oh man,
Red
they should have
sees no
forced
purple buff,
that.
man. Red sees no purple buff for this game.
What, 5100 versus what, 59? So the jungle's not too far apart. I think the big difference that we're seeing here is the Bruno versus Claude, right? Like the Claude's already picked up the Demon Hunter, so the damage is going to be coming out onto Brusco, which is literally their saving grace in some of these team fights. Though I do like the split play action happening here.
Yeah, I mean, Lord,
ooh, look at Apex
getting shipped down. Apex 47 in the boss side, gonna harass onto Rad. Rad's got to make his way to the Lord Pit. Does RQ not want to try to fight this out? They're not too far behind, 4K deficit. We've seen teams take fights with lower gold leads.
Oh,
now, Rosa, though, the zonage from Rosa. This is the great thing with the Lilia. Rosa plays Lilia like it's an EXP laner, man. In your face, and there's the Violent Requiem onto Banana. Arad now trying to come in, but the Nolan's Fury gets the double knockup onto TNZ, onto Apex 47. TNZ goes down, but Sunshine's here to clean him up with amazing duet. Skylar gonna be next, a triple kill. Make it a maniac. Keep on going, boy. The Sunshine don't shine down here for RRQ. The Lord is going to be taken by Fire Flux. I don't think RQ is going to be able to do anything. It's nothing but Octa on the map right now. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, Sunshine was the saving grace right here. The Minnow's Rage came out and knocked up quite a bit of Fire Flux, but look at that three-person blazing duet into a maniac. Skylar, I think he was just, I don't know what it was. He was there, no escape. Just give it to him.
Golly, Sunshine has come online 5-0-3. Silent but deadly. We haven't seen too much through him from the game, but that's that early, in the early phase when they were able to get those kills onto Skylar. When they were able to let Sunshine just free farm and do what he wants. Now we're seeing it really start to pay off, and the damage is getting out of this world, out of control as Fire Flux encroaches onto these inhibitors right now. Arad gets a little bit of poke damage onto Apex 47. The Lord does not get the crash. It is not enhanced. They should be able to chip this down and maybe not lose a single inhibitor. Alien holding down the front line. Fire Flux don't have to push their limits.
Again, this is what RRQ wants to do, right? They want to make it to the late game. Securing and keeping your tier 3 inhibitors is where you need to be. Again, I think they're going to lose their second tier here. So, yeah, I mean, this is the safest position that RRQ could be in. It's just to keep it like this. They could, at this point, they have 102 seconds. Maybe Ered needs to start split pushing, kind of utilizing that. Fire Flux at this point probably should just freeze lanes, kind of clear up all of the jungle, keep that gold lead going, and we can kind of take a look at some of the items. The Gwyn's building full defense at this point, just allowing Sunshine to scale and be the one to deal the damage here. Ooh, he was feeling it out. He had a feeling that something was about to go down there. Again, I do think that Fire Flux keep them at bay. You can see they've already controlled the map. RRQ looking for some play, maybe to try to get the purple buff. Could be a bait, though.
Oh, my God. And it's not only Sunshine. Did he get it? Did Irad finally get it?
I think.
Oh, no, Rosa. No, I mean, Rosa's got a purple. Rosa's got a purple.
Yeah.
Nope.
So,
no, Irad gets it. Irad gets it.
Yeah.
Irad gets it. Finally. It's been 13 minutes of hell for Irad, and the purple has finally been secured.
I mean, that's huge. This could be a
big win.
Play
That's
that
a big
they want to go
win.
for, right? Look at it. Okay. Look, he's the bait.
TNZ, though, was ready for that, man, and Arad knew it. The fact that TNZ, and you could see, like, the positioning he went for that, if Arad fully committed there, TNZ would have caught him, and Arad knows it. Both of these junglers, I'm talking about ultra instinct on both of them right now.
Ooh, is he overstaying his welcome? Look at the collapse possibly going to happen. It's easy. Fanny can do that.
All right, so RRQ sits back about 8,000 gold right now. Enhanced Lord about to come in, 14 minutes up. What do they do here?
I mean, essentially, they just need to keep the split push plays up. You can see Apex kind of up there. Right now, RRQ really needs to bait and reset this Lord. Watch out for TNZ. Banana definitely avoiding it right now. Looks like they, again, I feel like Irad should be split pushing at this point just because they don't seem to want the Lord they want to pick. But RRQ, maybe big play here.
They get the black shoes out of Rose there, but Apex 47 in the backside. Alien with a big flicker penalty zone.
Oh
It's
my
Sunshine
God.
shredding them down once again. Skylar, there's no escape. Brusco gonna be next, but Sunshine able to BMI away. Apex 47 able to pick up the kill. Banana drops next. Fire Flux taking out 3 from RRQ. They're going to try to end this. They're not even going to go for the Lord. Irad zoning down. He's going to look for waves, try to cut down the blood loss. But Fire Flux isn't waiting. They don't care. All they need is one tank minion. They're going to move on to the top inhibitor. Lord, back up. Irad here, but wait a second. A lot of damage on several members. Alien getting chipped down. Irad almost able to save the day, but not today. Fire Flux Esports still dominating. The Blazing Duet comes out to clear it up, and RRQ pushed Fire Flux. Well, Fire Flux pushed back.
Oh, man. What a play by